There, is that any better? Aha! I might have pressed that by mistake. Just in time, hopefully. Tell me you can hear me. Hi Reggie, hi Cheryl, hi Lynn, hi Mike. I've no idea. There we go, good, we've got some sound. So we're going on this train today. When you see the red carriages, that's the carriage that we're going on. And I believe it will be similar to the Harry Potter ride. There we are. Yes, we're getting on, Mike. We will be going on this carriage. There we are, which I quite like. Good, we're at the back of the train, so that's good. So there we are, yes, we're getting on. I've no idea how long this signal will last for, but we'll see. Christy J, Ebba, how you doing? Oh, lovely to see everybody.
Manage to carry the bag?
No, I can manage the bag.
Wait while everybody gets off.
Yeah, we've got to. Yes, you have got to get up
Just
first.
wait while everybody gets off.
Yeah. What? I know, that's what we said. Right, so, do you think you'll get off in Hogsmeade? Maybe, you never know. The magic of Harry Potter, who knows? Got a little shop in here.
It's a lovely little shop, hello.
May I film?
Coming in?
Just show my friends in America. Just a little, looks like a waiting room previously.
It was.
Was it a waiting room? Yes.
And the tiling you see on the floor?
Oh, the original
GWR era tiling.
quarry tiles. Here we are. So just a little shop in here. A few nice locally made ice creams. Yum yum yum.
I haven't got COVID, I've just got a cough.
That's alright. So as you can see, there's a little bit of what you guys call merch in here. That's
and a lot of it, I'll emphasise,
a lot of merch. A lot of local merch. Got some mugs here, look. There we are. Oh, I might pick a pen up before we leave. Oh, Welsh cakes, how to cook Welsh cakes. That's very Welsh. That's meal, more wash. Moshy? What? I've no idea. I'm saying one or two bits of merch. Nice keyring or keychain. Fridge magnet, I think. Hand painted. Fabulous. A few books on Welsh topics. History, cooking, nicknames, folk stories, all sorts. Thank you. Right, let's go.
Is Jeremy with you?
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. All right,
Excuse me, please.
Sorry.
Thank you. It's all right. There we are. All those people getting off. We won't film them. I don't think they'll be ever so amused. Does anybody fancy a nice Welsh cottage? Looks abandoned. Looks like it needs a lot of TLC, but with a lot of TLC it'll be beautiful. I'm sure, very cosy with a nice open fire and things. Yes, mind the gap. Merchandise.
Yes, we are. Yes, thank you.
Right. dokie. I'll see if I can get Mum to hold. No, I won't. She's got her hands full with Dad at the moment. So, I need to get my ticket out. There we are. Right.
Do not board yet, please. We will tell you where to go.
Alright.
Take your time. Relaxez-vous.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Oh, that little bit. Take care
Look at this
now.
fine gentleman in his uniform.
Do not rush. Mind, there's a chariot coming this way. Beware.
Watch out for the 125 going the other way in a minute.
Oh, I thought that was. Take care.
There we are. Don't know whether you can see him there, other than me.
Right, if you're not with the coach party, would you make your way that way?
Alright. Alright, you'll see all the... Hi Z-Free, how you doing?
You got green? All right, that's okay. Back on it. Go down to the green.
Well, there's our carriage.
Right, okay. Go on
We
down
don't
to the
actually
green
get to
coach.
see,
Okay,
but,
yeah, down the green coach, please, Beth. Thank you.
Oops.
You've got a compartment. How many are you, Beth?
Yeah, there's 3 of us.
3 of you, okay. Right. Another compartment up there, then, please. It's you 3, is it?
Us
the
3, yeah.
Yeah, there we are. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So have a look at this fine gentleman as well. I hope you don't mind.
No.
There we are, all nice and dressed up. As smart as can be. Here we are.
I'll be alright, thank you, but my husband might like a bit of a help when he finally gets here. Where are we?
We're going to the right and then the second one in, please.
Okay, oops.
Alright. Oh. Oh, we're first class. How about that? We're going first class. Can't see really, can you, through the window? It's too reflective. Just wait till my dad gets on board.
This is where we're going.
And this is where we're going. Right. Hey, Queen V. We're going on a train.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry about this, just inserting ourselves on the train. So we have,
Do you need it to walk or...
I think this is sort of similar rolling stock to the Harry Potter. Maybe a little different inside each compartment. Right, let's go on. There we are. How lovely to see everybody here. You guys will recognise this from a certain ride. There we are. You'll notice the windows are authentic. And the carriage doors as well that slide across.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trek, isn't it?
There we are.
So can I plug it?
Hope everybody can see okay, hopefully.
Just for safety reasons, it can go
There we are.
Okay.
So yes, these are typical train carriages of the 1960s and 50s. Just like the Harry Potter and the Harry Potter ride. So let's go. We are in first class, it would seem, so we're going a bit posh. There we go. In reality, at that time, first class wasn't that much different from standard class. the rails above. But you'll notice no screen. It's real outside the window. So let's go in here.
Hello. That's for the picnic.
That's our picnic.
Yeah, it needs to go into the corridor and then we'll push it back in again because it's. Where do you want to sit? Can you
And here, yeah, I can squeeze by.
Alright then. Okay.
There we are. So, there we go. There we go, first class. The screens, they get damaged. Unfortunately, we have to look at the view outside. We do. We have to look at the real view. As I say, unfortunately, these carriages are a little bit battered because they cost so much to repair and renew, etc. So these are probably needing some sort of repair, but
They just rely on volunteers, don't they?
they
And
do.
Donations.
Yeah, these heritage railways are run by volunteers, 100% volunteers, and raise money from volunteers as well, and the public and rides. Wazowski, how you doing? Oh, how lovely! Everybody's come to join me. How nice. There we go. So here's the carriage and one mother. There we are. As you can see, the racks above and the little lights. I'll say this is a slightly later design, I think, than Bruns Fan 1924. Hello, nice to see you. So we're in the carriage. There we are. Now, probably on the, I am going to actually open one of these windows. Look, I bet you can't open those on the ride, but hey ho. So let's just have a little look. There we are, that's the station and the carriages. There we are. That's the train. Well, it's only on a short bit of track. I'll give you a very quick bit of historical history for you. In 1960s, 65, 66, something like that. I can't remember. There was a massive cull of railway lines in the UK, and the most, yeah, Dr. Beeching closed masses and masses and masses of railway lines. This was amongst many, in order to save money on the railways, because it was just ridiculous at costing so much. Some stations only having, you know, sort of a few hundred people per year, some a few handful of people per year. So they just couldn't justify keeping all the lines open, because originally lines were built privately. Private entrepreneurs would build lines, usually to transport goods from place to place in the country. However, when the railway was nationalised, which for anybody who's not sure, it means that all the railway companies were merged into British Rail, and one company, government that ran it.
Well, sort of.
Government ran until it was denationalised again. In the 1990s, 1980s, 1990s, something like that. I went back to contracts with the private companies. Although the tracks are still run by, I think, British Rail, isn't it? Still. Rail track. One company does all the rail tracks. So that was a quick rundown. So this was one of the victims of the railway cuts. So there are railways actually like this up and down the country, everywhere, with historic trains running, and in actual fact occasionally some of the railways are used as commuter lines. They're not that popular, but a lot of some commuters use them because they're just convenient for where they want to be. So that's more or less it. So up and down the country, these steam trains are so popular everywhere.
Well, they were sort of overtaken by diesel originally, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, everything was taken over diesel.
So steam trains were decommissioned nationwide.
So there you go, that's a brief history-ish of the railways. So yes. So that's the it could be. So there we are. We should be leaving like
Quarter
of an hour ago. So I thought what I'd do is I'd just do a quick as we're travelling, just briefly, and then I'll end the stream, I think. But yes, you'll recognise the door and everything. But these glass on the ride at is it Universal are opaque. And you can see the Harry Potter's shadow walking by, and they closed that before the ride, and you can see the Dementors as well, walking, flying by and things. So that's quite good.
Yorkshire Moors Railway where that was filmed?
It's part of it, yeah. Hogsmeade was at the Yorkshire Gromont. I think it was Gromont station, and of course we've been on that station, the Hogsmeade station.
You won't go any further down there, Matt. Oh. You'll have to go in here or in down there. Okay, yeah, these in there. Okay, there's
right, and these are clear. Oh. Have you not been there, Lynn? North Yorkshire Moors Railway? Well, I'm surprised at you, missus, because you're from Yorkshire.
Really?
Lynn is from Yorkshire.
Where am
I'm not sure, I haven't asked. But she's from Yorkshire. Where are you from, Lynn? In Yorkshire. I know Chris is from Yorkshire as well.
It's a big place.
It's enormous, is Yorkshire.
not by American standards.
Well, no, not by American standards, but it's sort of
There's a lot of it.
I don't know. It's probably about the size of a small American county.
Yeah.
A very tiny American county, I suspect, because I found out that in actual fact, Florida, the whole state of Florida, is just about the same size as the whole of the UK.
Oh, is it right? Okay.
It is. So Florida is as long as the UK from John O'Groats to Land's End, or the Isle of Wight, whichever.
Right?
You are, we're good.
Yeah, Yorkshire. Yeah, that's a Yorkshire accent, or close anyway.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Something like that. Nottingham.
Nottingham.
Yeah, Yorkshire. Yeah, but Yorkshire's said Yorkshire. It is. And if you go back to England, you do only explore Birmingham and London. This is the thing, everybody thinks, oh, there's London and Birmingham and that's about it. But there is more. There is a lot more to the UK. And if anybody's interested, I can guide you in the right direction, where to go. I am not taking the mickey out of your accent, Lynn Butler, because I love the Yorkshire accent.
Jane's got it. Jane's acquired it.
Jane's, my sister's acquired the Yorkshire accent. Sounds like we're off. We're going. We're going.
We're having our picnic now.
We will in a minute. We'll just set off. Because really the only thing that the Americans have seen is a screen on here with scenery. But this is real scenery. Just thought you might just like to see a little bit of real scenery before I sign off. There we go.
We can't show them Snowdon because we're the wrong bit of Wales.
Oh, we're in the wrong bit. Yeah, nowhere near. Choo! Yay! There, I thought you might like a short train ride. Chain ride. Few nice flowers down there.
A Wild West box, I don't know what that is.
A Wild West box. Oh, that's an old carriage. Needs a bit of love.
I think it's probably in the process of being restored.
In the process of getting some love. That sounds wrong. But you know what I mean.
Look at the May blossom. Too late.
A little bit more. There we are. How about that? That's Dad, yes. That is indeed. Oh. Hogsmeade. We're in the wrong part of the country, but yes, it's Hogsmeade style. Nice spot to have a bungalow. Oh, can you hear the steam train? The engine. Doesn't he sound lovely? Lynn's house, not quite, no. Although I think, well, I know Lynn, no, not Lynn, Maggie Jones hails from this part of the country. Hence the name Jones.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
We're on the way now to Danacoy, which is the end of the line in this direction. We'll be up there for about 10 minutes whilst we take the engine off the front of the train, run it around to the other side, okay? And then if you want to step off to watch us go on, you're welcome to do so. Then we'll come back to Gwilli Carriage station and we stop there for 30 minutes then. So you can jump off, stretch your legs and have a cup of tea there as well if you want. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. There we are. A genuine Welshman. There.
Which sports fit? It's not a bad size, is it?
No, it's quite good. These accents, yes. Oh, these rails are grating on me. And that's Liverpool. Sorry guys from Liverpool. Oh, there's a bank. Not Gringotts. Bluebells. There we go, we can have sandwiches, can't we?
We can.
Does it seem to still have a signal? Does it seem to still have a signal? Which is quite bizarre. Where we're staying, the signal's atrocious. Even the Wi-Fi is atrocious. Absolutely shockingly bad. I cannot believe even the Wi-Fi is terrible. It connects, then it disconnects. A minute later, then it connects again, then disconnects, and so on.
And Mum's killed her tablet in the process of trying
And
to find
Mum's
a
killed
signal.
her tablet as well in the process. So I'm on techie duty. I'm on techie duty. So what do you think of the Welsh countryside then? It's lovely and fresh, spring's well underway now, which is absolutely wonderful finally. It's not been a harsh winter this year. It's been quite easy. We've not had a huge amount of frost, have we? Not really. You want tea, do you, Christy Jane? Okay. Is that English tea or? How about a cream tea? Oh, you want a Yorkshire tea? Oh, that's all right, Lynn. You head off. I'm saying I'm not going to be on for long. I just wanted to show you some of this beautiful, beautiful countryside and the trains, etc. I'm so pleased that it's live streamed because I really didn't think it would, especially as we're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'll speak to you later, Lynn. Take care, my dear. Oh, there's a pretty little river down there. Yes. Yes. Me, but. Hi there, if anybody's back. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Right. Well, I think I'll vlog the rest and I'll post it when I get a chance. This is some more modern stock Royal Mail coach. Yeah, diesel more. Oh, look at this old cab. Often these rail, and they need, and then once they're back, as I say, this one's this estate without having been. Right then, well, I'll leave it there, and I shall speak to you later. I'm just ending the stream now because steam train. I hope you're all okay.